it seems we are luckily able to have this wonderful golden opportunity. Yes, I got really lucky. So, here we go, a mediocre vlog.
Welcome, the Gamer Man's Lounge. Awaken to play.
Hello and welcome to another mediocre vlog where today, quality burp, where today we get to take over for dinner. Today I am given a task of pretty much cooking a set of pork steaks. When it comes to making pork chops, we want pork chops to be full of flavor. Of course. How this works is that we need like a marinade. However, considering how things could work, we're probably going to need a quick marinade. You know, actually we could beat the clock to enable a maximum marinade. Yeah, that would be perfect. Call it maximum marinade. Now the goal here, we want it fancy. When it gets fancy, it tastes as satisfying as pretty much getting jerked off at the goth girl at your local Denny's. Okay, so what better way to do this than to basically go ahead and throw the meat in first. Okay. It is a mediocre vlog, so, yeah, should have checked the description before you, should have checked the title before you got yourself into what you're about to get yourself into. However, we have a dilemma. I don't have Danos. And Danos is the biggest seasoning that everybody goes crazy over on TikTok. Fuck off! Anyway, so we have to improvise and be very careful. Now the question here is soy sauce in... Oh, it's an all-purpose seasoning. Okay. Well, go figure. But we do need, yeah, I think just to be safe, we'll add in a bit of olive oil. A bit of olive oil, just to be safe. No, actually. Yeah, just a bit won't hurt. Okay, yeah. Do that. Meat tenderizer, so that way we can make sure that shit gets tender as hell. Seasoned. I can only find the seasoned ones. Now, parsley. I do need to be careful with the pepper. And so yeah. But we can use salt. Let's try salt. Here we go. Paparino. Okay. Here we go. So I think we're doing good with the soy sauce. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Refrain. Okay, so I can't have sauce splashing all over the goddamn place. For crying out loud. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and mix it by hand. I wish I had like an orange to squeeze juice all over. That'd be pretty great. I bet you the local goth girl at the local Denny's would take pleasure in squeezing an orange. The same thing as he did when he gripped your fucking... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that, I wish I had gloves, but on the bright side, I utilize a situation where I would very often wash my hands with soap and water. So, yes, in between intervals, soap, water, wash, we'll do that. It is looking pretty good. These bones are feeling like it could cut my skin at any goddamn minute. Also, this is why you should wear gloves. Let this be a lesson to you all. Okay, so I think we got it pretty good and coated great. I think we are just about done. Now, here's the thing. These chops are still cold as fuck. Even though they have pretty much defrosted to the point where it's easier to kind of like keep them apart from each other. But, however, here's the thing. We have to let this marinade sit to rest for a few hours so that way flavor kicks in. Flavor kicks in, it's going to be worth it. So, what we're going to do here is simplistic. So, of course, we have a big bowl of stuff to touch on. And it's going to sit in an ice water bath for a couple of hours. That's the answer to additional refrigeration. Much easier, much solved, much resolved. Okay, it's already getting cold, so that's... Okay, well, at this point, we're going to be basically playing the waiting game. We got like, what, like a couple of, 1.5 to a couple hours. And then we're kind of doing something. So we're going to have to eventually take a recess before we jump into the cooking part. But however, there's something that we need to consider doing. Okay, so we need to do the dishes. Get whatever dish out of the way before something ends up happening. Because not only do we need to wash 2 metal bowls, but we're going to have to wash whatever pan is about to, you know what. I meant it's going to be used to cook the pork, okay? God damn, you're fucking horny. Don't worry, we're almost to the waifu event, okay? Just be patient, alright? Okay, so I got the dish soap in there. We should be making some dish soap water. So that's going to be something. I know I shouldn't be using my hand. It is what it is. We need a balance of too hot. I like how the water we get gets up to like a point where it's like boiling like a motherfucker. But it can be too much at times. Okay, so here we go. Alright, I think we're doing good. I think this is the... So, I guess we got it. Okay, so let's see how things work. Now, we want to make sure things are completely rinsed off first before we dip them into the dishwater. So rinse that off, dip it in there. That should be totally rinsed. Oh, wait, there's lots of water in there. That's lots of water. Rinsed off. Is that a knife? Oh, hey, that's getting rinsed off. Get that in there. Oh, hey, rinsed off. That's getting in there. Lid rinsed off. Get it in there. That cup. Rinsed off. Get it in there. Come on. Stir that shit. That was today's breakfast. Rinsed off. Going in. Put the lid. Get that up. Dipping sauce. Bowl. Rinsed. Get it in there. Straw. Rinsed off. Get it in there. And a knife. Rinse that off. Get it in there. Rinse. In there. Rinsed. In there. Rinse. In there. Okay, so got this sauce, so we have to put this to use. Oh, hey, squirting. That's one hell of a squirt. Oh, that's crazy. And I want to make sure I am able to reuse this lovely thing of dishwater. I mean, not dishwater, dish soap water. I have to start saying things as I intended more on the first try. Gotta nail it the first time. It is what it is. So we'll go ahead, get that out of the way. Okay. Push that hard. Aha! This is useful. Okay, that's it. Oh, yeah. Now that's some action right there. Perfect. Get that in there. There's a straw that needs to be. That straw's getting. Yeah, let's get that going in there. Come on, let's go in. Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord. Oh yeah, done. 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 Dealt with. Done. Okay. All that's left is rinsing, and we'll skip past that part. The dishes are done, rinsed first, washed, then rinse off again. The rinse off again part was done off camera. So yeah, dishes done, out of the way. And of course, that dishwasher water, dish soap water. Goodness gracious me. Anyway, dish soap water has been pretty much not drained. It is essentially preserved for the next batch of dishes that has to be done. Just making sure things go convenient. What's going to end up happening from here is as soon as we get stuff done, we're going to do that step again when it comes to rinsing first and washing and then rinsing again, getting off all that soap, and yeah, it is what it is. Okay, I think we're on this part where we should be finally ready to cook the food. So that totally said, now I have been also given a request to do biscuits, and I will make sure that will be taken care of as the oven is being preheated. So with that totally said, I'm going to go ahead and start here and peel that motherfucker apart. Now also, I almost caught myself fucking up because I was about to grease that pan, but I'm not supposed to grease the cookie sheet. So yeah, do not grease that. Okay. So you can totally see here that we got things going well, and you know, hopefully we should. Well, this didn't go so good. Fuck. Okay, press spoon at seam. Okay, we'll do that. I got a spoon. Wash it anyway. Press spoon at the seam. Press the spoon at the seam. Hopefully it doesn't. Hold on. Ah! Okay, so I think we got that opened up pretty good. Alright, so yep, now we're supposed to keep them separate from each other and do not grease the motherfucker. Never grease. Okay, the biscuits are taken care of, put in the oven. Now we can just go ahead and focus on cooking the pork steaks first off. I do gotta cook the vegetables, but I do have an idea for the vegetables. Bear with me. But right now we need to worry about the pork steaks because the goddamn pork steaks are taking up the fucking room! Ah! Okay, so we got the, I already got my greased pan. It's preheating, pre-cooking. So we got the first steak to test that out. I think as soon as we get them boiling. I do need a lid, do we? We should get a lid. We should have that evenly spread out anyway, so. Alright, evenly coating. See? Much better. See? I guess this steak can be our preheat test. See, we got perfectly marinated steaks. This is looking pretty great. And if we can go ahead and yeah, that works. Pour some of that marinade in there. Because that marinade, whatever is left over of the marinade, needs to get killed. Okay, I think this is our reminder to turn down. Turn down for what? Make sure we got a good temperature going. I do need to find a lid. Okay, found our lid. Let's get it off the... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We're going wild. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let me put it back in. Can't do that yet. I just put the lid on it. That's another thing. I wish I could have recorded the part where it flipped, but holy shit, this is looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and put the lid back in there. Make sure things are done. Alright, because here's the thing. I want to make sure things are done. Like, well done. As a matter of fact, that means putting a fucking lid on it, trapping the goddamn heat, letting the steam cook up more of the insides of the goddamn fucking pork chop. Aha, I got a meat thermometer. Go figure. Go fish. Going wild. Alright. Oh, I don't know why I wouldn't do that, but okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, 140. 140. That's looking pretty good. Okay, what about the end part? 180. Oh, wow, here we go. Oh, yes, 190. Okay, here we go. 170. Now over on the centerpiece, 170. It's going wild. Oh, wow, it's getting... Oh, we're making sure it's cooked up good. We'll flip the other side to be like, God dang. Yeah, how about not poke it in all the way in? Okay, 139. Okay, 140. 150. Wait, look at that. Around 160. So let's go stick that in there. 135. We gotta make sure. I'm gonna go trap that in there. Trap that meat. Oh yeah. Lovely meat thermometer. Good news. I got the steak done and cooked, and that's gonna be our sample. Or actually, my first piece of the steak. Let's go to steak number 2. Or actually, hold on. We got steak number... Actually, how about steak number 2 and 3 if we could cook them both. Okay, here we go. Number 2, number 3. We got number 2 and number 3. Okay, here we go. Got my fork. Got my spoon. See how we doing? Not cool. This is good. This is good. This is the glaze that I want. Okay, so the final 2 steaks are being cooked right now, and I'm liking the flavor. Good news, I am liking the flavor. I'm taking a liking to the flavor. All right. I'm taking a liking to the flavor. I think this is the part where I should flip. Yes, this is the part where I should flip my shit. So, here we go. Oh, wow. This is wonderful. This is beautiful. This is wonderful. You got wonderful results. Beautiful results. Looking great, fantastic. Now, okay, yeah. They're about to go golden brown. The biscuits were about to be golden brown, so I turned off the oven ahead of time so that way I can make sure. But my goodness, we got the result. You know, I'm not expected to do this, but really, to be honest with you here, have that mixed up in the marinade. Perfect, would fit in well with, shall we say, the pork chops. Yeah, doing everything in one pan, huh? It's not possible. You need 2 pans. This mediocre vlog is gonna prove my point that you're gonna need more than 1 fucking pan. Okay, so here I go. I know fans are going wild. I'm just cooling off, but god dang it, did I made a hell of a good dinner. Gotta love it. Okay, now all meals come with a drink, and of course I got this. Oh, that's right, green tea. This green tea's gonna look familiar to some of you. Here we go. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Totally forgot about these biscuits. Popeye's biscuits. No, just kidding. They're canned biscuits from Pillsbury Doughboy. Oh, by the way, it is nighttime because I had to go charge my phone again. Okay, so I sure as hell got a lot to edit. And I really got a lot to edit. I do need to figure out the lighting. Reevaluate the goddamn lighting over in my desk. Just to make everything goddamn well easy for constant 60 frames for that webcam. Anyway, so let's get right on going. I'm gonna go ahead and get my drink, tea, and yeah, that's gonna do it. And I will be looking forward to you in the next video. Peace out.
This is nothing but a video product made by a fellow gamer man. Ayo!